announcing the departure of Flight 503 to Lisbon and Madrid.
On the threshold of flight, passengers hurrying to the next city, the next country, or continent meet the air stewardess. Her job, the care and comfort of a cabin full of strangers in the sky. To become a stewardess, a girl must go back to school. Training courses are run by Canadian Pacific Airlines at Vancouver and Trans-Canada Airlines at Montreal. More than 200 girls a year pass through the TCA school at Dorval Airport. The girls put in some hard studying with weekly tests in every subject. The course lasts 5 weeks, and students often leave the classroom to take a closer look at the machines and men they will be working with. Some of their fellow employees do a little inspecting in their turn. They'll never be asked to repair a flap or fix a fuselage, but they will know enough to tell a piston from a turboprop and to satisfy inquisitive passengers. The airline serves nearly 2 million meals in flight each year, but the girls don't have to cook one, as all food is prepared on the ground. It still takes practice to handle the well-filled trays on a bumpy trip and avoid accidents. A stewardess in training gets familiar with parts of an aircraft she'll probably never use in service. But in emergency, the drills she learns at school could save the lives of a plane full of panicky passengers. Instructors in the course try to foresee every problem their pupils may ever face in flight. They're taught to meet fires without flinching and know the right equipment to put them out. Stewardesses no longer have to be qualified nurses, but they may have to look after sick passengers. A few people may find it hard to breathe at high altitude. The girls learn how to give oxygen by the do-it-yourself technique. In the control tower, students listen in as the Department of Transport men guide the aircraft in their area. International aviation uses a language of its own to describe movements of planes and weather. The girls must learn this language and interpret it for passengers. Already, they begin to feel part of the machine that keeps air traffic on the move. Each girl must put her best face forward, even after long, tiring hours in the air. A professional teacher shows students how to make the most of their looks. After a workout with brush and comb, paint and powder, another crop of newly fledged hostesses is ready to take the air. 5 weeks hard schooling is over. They get trim new uniforms, a class photo, and their first raise in pay. TCA's 450 stewardesses are based in Montreal, Toronto, Winnipeg, Calgary, and Vancouver. The new girls may be assigned to any of these cities. Rita Kelly of Oshawa, Ontario, is pleased with her first posting to Montreal. Now she just can't wait for her first takeoff. This is Rita's one chance to relax and make sure no duties are forgotten on the flight ahead. Rita's first flights will be on short domestic runs, with a senior girl to help her get used to the routine. Some passengers may snap or snarl at her attentions, but a good stewardess just has to try and keep smiling. On her first trip, Rita quickly achieves the aim of every hostess. All her passengers are happy. There's one exception, but perhaps a cup of coffee will win him over. Her first major disaster, and after only 10 minutes in the air. This is the test of a good stewardess, and something they can't teach you in school. Rita has weathered her first storm. There may be other upsets in her career, but the general forecast is for many months of good flying ahead. For air hostess, Rita Kelly. After some months of flying duty, a stewardess can ask for a transfer to other routes as vacancies occur. Senior hostesses, with several years' experience, work on the runs across the Atlantic and to the Caribbean. The girls average only 85 hours flying a month. On trips overseas, they may spend from a day to a week abroad at company expense. Mary O'Neill of Hamilton and Kay Campbell of Moncton enjoy the sun at Elbow Beach, Bermuda. When they left Canada this morning, it was snowing. The stewardess's career is usually a short one. Though there is no compulsory retirement age, the average girl stays on the job less than 2 years. Most leave to get married, and some do marry men they met on the plane. For Mary and Kay, it's time to head for the airport. They still find it exciting to be always going places and meeting people. Their job combines glamour and monotony, excitement and routine. But they are proud of their service in the sky.